Hey everybody, Pete with you here. Welcome back to another video. It is Sunday, it is May 19th, and although it's a cloudy day, it's a nice day. It's about 69, 70 degrees. Well, I am back up in the Fair Hill area. I was here last month in April when I checked out the Willis house, and we also checked out Scott's Mill. Well, there's more stuff to see, and this time I parked in parking lot number 2. Before, it was parking lot number 5, which is all the way on the other side. So we're gonna check out some new and interesting things together. You ready to do this? Let's go. Just to let you guys know, there is a service charge for coming here. It's $3 for Maryland residents, which I am, and $5 for all others. And that money goes towards maintaining and keeping this area clean. And you can see it's very peaceful out here too, but they do keep it very clean. And we're gonna go check out some things. And I also have a Fair Hill Natural Resources Management Area map. So, well, take a look at this. Looks like it was an old mill of some type. I mean, it is crumbling down. Wow. It's amazing to see. And, you know, I would love to go in it, but of course it says no public access right there. And we have a fence right here. I mean, yeah, this is really cool. Look at that. Not sure exactly what it was, but it looks like it was some type of mill. Something over there too. But yeah, this road is for authorized personnel only, and it goes back that way. Looks like there's more back there. All right, let's go see what else we can find. So yeah, this is parking lot number 2. Hey, there's my car right there. Back there is where you pay. You put the money in the envelope and in the box. And here's that old structure we just saw. We're gonna be walking down this way right now to see what else we can find. So this sign says here, we're gonna go down this way to check out the covered bridge. All right, very cool. There's an old structure there too. We'll check that out in a little bit. And here's the Fair Hill Environmental Nature Center right here. Oh, look, there's a wishing well. So walking down this way, it looks like there's another parking lot over here. And I can already see the covered bridge. People walking through it right there. There's some people out on this Sunday. It's actually quite comfortable. Couple walking their dog right there. Yeah, this is really nice. I'm so glad I came back. I found that there was a lot more to see, and there certainly is. All right, so we are going to walk through the covered bridge, and this is where we are right now. It's Tawes Drive and Black Bridge Road. Let's go past this and take a walk through the covered bridge. 3 tons max. I don't have to worry about that. Hi there. Check this out. There's some openings here. Look at the woodwork. is very cool. Heading out the other side. There's some people fishing. Gotta watch out for these mines, I call them. Looks like there's a trail down there. This might be one of those places where I have to come back to again, maybe at least a couple more times. Yeah, so the last time I was up in this area was April 28th when I checked out the ruins of the Willis House and Scott's Mill. So again, we're on the total opposite side of where they were. We're kind of headed in the direction of where I saw them. But I heard that there's some other things too to see. You can see there's a lot of, it's like barns, horses. I know they do horse racing up here. This here looks like it's some type of barn. Maybe it's abandoned, I'm not sure. No trespassing. But we can take a look here. Amazing. And right here, there's some foundation of something. There's a wall there. There's more down here. See a chimney up there. Check this out. Wow, very cool. It's not a big door, is it? There are steps that go up to it, but they're pretty much covered. Yeah. The way it's structured, put together. Love it. Here's a house right here that was right next to the barn that we just saw. Take a closer look. Doesn't look like anyone is living in it. There's the lock on the door there. You hear that? It's so quiet up here, really. Just the sounds of nature. You know what? I love it. So that's the way I came up. Was just over there. You can see right here, the road turns into like gravel. I see something down here. Let's see if we can get a look at it. There's some type of structure right there. Can't tell. Maybe it's some type of, all right, now that I see this from this angle, maybe it's some type of shed right there. We'll walk up a little more. Found this structure right here. It looks like it was maybe a barn or some type of storage area. You have water here. No, not working. back out on this gravel trail here, and it's gotten more cloudy, which makes it a little bit darker, but I mean, look at this. This is really cool. There's lots of green. There's a little bridge we're gonna go over. A stream here. All right, gang, so what I decided to do was turn around because that trail goes on and on for quite a long time. And that's gonna be for a future visit right here. So what we're gonna do now is go back to where I parked right around there because there are some things that we're gonna go check out in that area. I'm going to stop right here. Do you hear that? Me either. It's peace and tranquility. That's what it is. So walk down this area again, heading back to the covered bridge and checking out this area. And let's see, we'll take a closer look at one of them down here. We'll go down and head down that way. And I can already see the covered bridge right there. I will say this though, I mean, this grass has just recently been cut. And it looks very healthy too. So there is a sign right here that says, please don't feed the horse. Of course, there aren't any right now. Let's go check out a building or two down here. There's one right there, and there's another one right there. There's plenty more. So here's a closer look at this one building here, this stable. There's some pretty flowers growing here. Can't really. It's empty. Privately owned horses do not touch or feed. Well, I don't see any to touch or not feed. And then there's this one over here. So I'm hearing music. So I'm not gonna get too close just in case. Well, you know what I mean. There's this trail right here too that's right next to the covered bridge, but that will also have to be for another time. I mean, there's all kinds of trails out this way. Before we go through the bridge, let's go down and take a closer look at it from the outside. There you go. There's other people coming. Check it out. Now we're gonna go back through the covered bridge, which goes right over top of Big Elk Creek, which is below us right there. But again, let's look at the wood structure. I mean, look at this. There's somebody on horseback right there. I would love to do that someday, but I don't have a horse. Here we go. There's a little area you can go to, take a closer look at the creek. Looks like some of the wood is falling off. But yeah, here's Big Elk Creek. See any fish? I don't see any. There are people up there. Or someone. Let's venture down this way a little bit. Looks like there's a little play area for the kiddies right there. So now we're going to go over this little bridge here, and there's a pond right there. Some geese. We hear you. So apparently there's southern leopard frogs here in this pond, and it says it's one of the few frogs in Maryland that breeds in the fall. See any frogs? I hear you, my friend. I hear you. Let's go over here. Gotta watch out for geese doo-doo. Wow, this is really cool. Look at this pond. Hey, buddy. Wow. There's even a little island right there. And apparently there's American bullfrogs in this pond. And I think I heard one. See, I just heard it. It's over here somewhere. Where are you, buddy? Over there somewhere. And away they go. This here looks like a barn, and there is some structure here. Not sure exactly what it was for, but pretty big. It's amazing. Let's check this out. Not sure if we can see anything in the window. Nope. It's just up there, and I wandered down this way to check this out. It's like a babbling brook, but according to this sign here, the information, and I'll read it. It's not long. It's imbricated riprap consists of large 2 to 3 foot long boulders arranged like building blocks to stabilize sections of steam banks that are in constant state of erosion and no longer at a sustainable angle. The void spaces between the rocks that lie below the waterline provide hiding places and areas of cover for fish and other aquatic wildlife. And here's what it looked like before they worked on it. And that's during and after. Now it's hard to see because it's very green right now this time of year. But there you go. Looks like that's where some of the new work was done. And look, you can sit right over here and enjoy the sights and sounds. So before I head back to my car, I decided to take a little break here at this pavilion. There's that barn behind me there that we checked out a little while ago. So before I head back to my car, I want to give some shout outs and other things here. New subscribers, Michael Wilson, welcome aboard. And Brian Hendricks, Roberto Kinks, welcome aboard, all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing and going on these adventures with me. I also want to give a shout out to Cynthia Porter. She's been watching recently and commenting. Thank you so much, Cynthia. She goes by Cindy. Also want to give out a shout out to Gerald. Now, it's Sunday now, but Friday night on the 17th, I was with a friend at a restaurant. We grabbed some dinner before seeing the new Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes movie. So anyway, sitting there, someone came up to the table, recognized me, said, are you Beetle Pete? I said, yeah, that's me. And he said, I'll watch your channel. And I just thought that was very cool. Came up to the table, we talked about a few different vlogs that I've done. And so I want to give a shout out to Gerald. Thank you for coming up, introducing yourself. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching too. And if any of you see me out and about, I'm very approachable. Just come up, say hi, and tell me who you are. Love all that stuff, Let's see, do we have any other things here? No, that's it for right now. So I'm gonna make my way back to the car, head back to the coolest town in the world, which is Port Deposit. So I will see you guys on the next one. Remember to be the reason why someone smiles. Share a smile too. Doesn't cost a thing. And that's a good, very good thing to do as well. So until next time, this is Pete saying peace. See ya.